for wounds received in action, for heroism in action, for gallantry in action beyond the call of duty. Decorations in every combat unit prove that men who've got what it takes are giving more than what it takes. But there's one group of men that does its big job unarmed. These are the men of the Chaplain Corps, with one of the highest percentages of honors in the Army. In the 34th Division alone, with 15 chaplains, 11 have been decorated. 1 Distinguished Service Cross, 4 Purple Hearts, 2 Legion of Merits, and 4 Silver Stars. In this division, and in all divisions, the work of the chaplains brings honor to themselves. And this work carries the spirit of their faiths to every front.
No fine, no fly, no fealty clear. Unsafe, unsafe, unsafe clear.
What the Axis enjoys counting are the American soldiers killed and injured by accidents. And there's plenty to count. This sort of thing. This is saving Hitler bullets. This sort of thing. This makes the American Army smaller. Lifting heavy objects the wrong way is causing hernia. And every American hernia means 1 soldier lost for service.
Limsy, sexy, no fine wonder.
American fighting men swim where they shouldn't. So they cease being fighting men. Sometimes American soldiers do rather strange things.
Just a little pillow fight.
And then there's always the warrior who falls asleep in his chariot. These and hundreds of other types of avoidable accidents are mounting up. And the sound of the accident adding machine is music to the ears of the enemy. American bombers, 1,000-plane raid. In a single operation of this size, the gasoline used up would keep your old family jalopy running, running, running. Yep, still running, running, running day and night for 71 years.
Hot diggity, what a ride!
The story of Hill 700 began in the winter of 1938, when along the roads into Chongqing came refugees from occupied China. The people of Chongqing fed the refugees, fingerprinted them, gave them ration cards for the necessities of life, shared with them the little they had. These refugees had come along the river from Nanking, a city that fell to the Japanese in December. They had seen Nanking, the capital of China, sacked and burned wantonly, and 40,000 of its people slaughtered by the soldiers of the Japanese 6th Division. They had seen women raped and butchered in the streets. They had fled from a city in which no one was safe but the dead. The news of Nanking reached the Chinese army in the field. Some of the soldiers were husbands, fathers, or brothers of the Nanking victims. To the already long list of crimes they could remember would be added those of the Japanese 6th Division. The Western world was not at war when these pictures were taken. People back home were worried about ball scores, nylon stockings, the price of oranges. It was not until after Pearl Harbor that the threat to their way of life became real. But the Chinese soldier had already seen the Japanese dream of world dominion in the inscrutable faces of the men they took captive. They had seen the Japanese dream of world dominion written in smoke and wreckage and blood. For years, unaided, They had fought off the Japanese stranglehold on Asia that was to have been their first step towards the conquest of a world in which Boston, or Seattle, or Wichita might have suffered the fate of Nanking. Then, in the winter of 1944, the Japanese 6th Division captured a critical hill in Bougainville. Hill 700 was a key to the security of the strategic airfields on the beach at Empress Augusta Bay. This time, the Japs were not fighting the Chinese. They were up against one of China's allies, some soldiers from the United States. They were in that jungle. The soldiers who had bayoneted the women of Nanking, cremated the prisoners, buried the dead with the living. You couldn't see the enemy. You knew they were there in the jungle when you heard rifle fire and saw the fire kick up dust. Bazookas and half-tracks were brought up to nail the snipers hiding in the trees. Some of the concealed Jap gun positions controlled the only road that could be used to feed supplies and reinforcements to the front. And recon troops had to be diverted to cover the road. Light tanks went up ahead. The troops waited for them to pound the brush with their 37s. At Nanking, the Japanese did their fighting in open streets against unarmed civilians. Now it was different. It was jungle warfare. Hot, wet, malarial, exhausting, and tricky. It was a war of concealed snipers, barbed wire, slow advances up steep jungle trails, and back-breaking treks to carry the ammunition from the road up to the front lines. The country was as tough and as cruel as the enemy. And it was as hard to keep the front supplied as it was to keep the enemy in retreat. And they retreated slowly, dying at their gun positions, while our troops, fighting thirst and fatigue, pushed slowly ahead. Mortar and rifle fire covered the gradual advance up the hill to the clearings left by shell fire. It was only at the end of 4 days' fighting that the Jap rifles were quiet. They looked like any other Jap dead, in Burma or Attu or in the Marshalls. But it was more than the defeat of a division, more than the capture of a strategic hill, more than another answer to the treachery of Pearl Harbor. These were the butchers of Nanking. Perhaps the refugees in Chongqing will see these pictures someday. These men of the Jap 6th Division will trouble decent people no longer.
Mother says it's in the groove. Daddy says it's hot. Backwards, it spells Elabooze. Now, brethren, what have you got? You've got Jubilee!
An avalanche of fan mail from all fronts and outposts testifies to the popularity of Jubilee. This 30-minute radio show is one of 106 recorded programs shipped overseas each week by the Armed Forces Radio Service from headquarters at Los Angeles.
You sad sacks in your khaki kilts and you swingy salts on your pewter scooters, batten down your GI pork pies. And now, here's your master of ceremonies, Jubilee sweater boy, Ernie Bubbles Whitman.
Thank you, devotees of the Limp Lago. With your permission, I'd like to do a few imitations. First, there's a familiar fellow we've all seen standing at track number 5 just before the 20th Century pulled out of Chicago for New York. And he goes something like this. All aboard! Train leaving for South Bend, Syracuse, Rochester. Coming, Mother! Well, bless my big fat soul. How are you, Roch?
Fine, Ernie, but I have a little problem. I brought a chick with me tonight. I wonder if you could help me out.
Well, I'll be glad to take off your hands, son.
Just a minute, big boy. That's not my problem.
Oh.
What I want to know is, should I bring her into the studio and take a chance on losing her or leave her out in the hall and likewise?
Well, then, by all means, bring this gal in.
Okay. Come on in, honey. Fellas, here's Lena Horne.
How about us telling everybody about consequences?
Okay. Hear it, boys. Life's full of consequence, that old devil consequence. He takes all the frivol out of fun. When you got the candle lit at both ends, the scandal it creates always keeps you on the run. Just when you're weakening, fate sends the deacon in. Crash and your pash ain't worth an ounce. 'Cause then comes the consequence, that old devil consequence flings you back with a bounce. It's consequences what count.
Life's full of consequence, but who's scared of consequence? Let's sip the honey while it's sweet. We could be messing round, but you is digressing round while I'm tossing nature at your feet. Why don't we mosey round? You could be cozy round a gal who could sprinkle you with spice.
But how about the consequence, that old devil consequence? I've been burned more than twice. It's consequences what count.
Thank you. Thank you, Rochester, and thank you, Lena Horne. And now, men, here comes a hunk of hot right out of Hallelujah Heaven. Private Babe Wallace and Timmie Rodgers. Well, boys, what is this mess all about?
Well, it all happened the night Timmie and I received a letter.
Yeah, a letter, the contents of which were most serious.
Well, now tell me, was it a love letter?
Not exactly. It was a letter written by a group of our neighbors when they discovered that we were between the ages of 18 and 38.
Oh, I see.
A group of neighbors. He used the word loosely.
Well, you see, Ernie, it was sort of a melody in 1A. This is what we sat down and wrote.
Oh,
Try it out, Timmie.
Okay, Jack. I got my greetings the other day, and I started to run the other way. That would be wrong, even you'll agree. But here's what Uncle Sam had to say to me. Bring enough clothes for 3 days. Bring enough clothes for 3 days. Bring enough clothes for 3 days, 'cause they ain't gonna turn you loose. Bring enough clothes for 3 days. 50 a month is all it pays. Bring enough clothes for 3 days. And don't bring no sad excuse. You got to realize you're a soldier now. If you don't realize you're a soldier anyhow, that little mess is up to you. Brother, there's nothing that you can do but bring enough clothes for 3 days. You've got a chance to get a raise, but bring enough clothes for 3 days, 'cause they ain't gonna turn you loose. Now, they may take your brother, your sister, and your mother, your uncle, nieces, and cousins, 'cause Jack, they're snatching them by the dozens. Bring enough clothes for 3 days. Bring enough clothes for 3 days. But bring enough clothes for 3 days, 'cause they ain't gonna turn you loose.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. That was smooth as the skin on a mellow molecule. Fellas, no Jubilee would be complete without batting a breeze with that horn of plenty. Lena with a nothing could be finer frontispiece. Sides toward the kilocycles, Lena.
You know, fellas, we here on Jubilee use a language that might sound off the cuff to some of you. When we dedicate a number to, say, Sad Sack Jack from Fond du Lac, a latched on Jack and a khaki sack, woo! We say it that way because, well, I guess because we feel it's a little more personal. We send our hellos and our songs and our laughter, yes, and our hearts clear around the world to you, wherever you happen to be. Then we say to ourselves, we know by your letters that in your spare time, lots of those same fellas hear our jokes and our music, and that makes us try all the harder to send you week after week the kind of entertainment that you used to look for back home. So keep letting us know what it is. This is your program. Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll look at me and smile, I'll understand, and then in a little while he'll take my hand, and though it seems absurd, I know we both won't say a word. Maybe I shall meet him Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe not. Still I'm sure to meet him one day. Maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. Who would you? And so all else above, I'm waiting for the man I love.
Everybody whistles in Wyoming. far as the door. They have asked me about you. Don't get around much anymore. Oh, darling, I guess my mind's more at ease. Was never the land, wonder of memories, being invited on day. Might have come, but what for? Awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore. Wait for me, Mary, till the world will smile again, till the smiles in style again, and the dreams worthwhile again. Wait for me, Mary, by the moonlit garden gate, where my heart and I would wait for you. There are so many things I want to tell you, little words that I never told before, and I hope that it won't be hard to tell you all the dreams I have in store. So wait for me, Mary, till the world will sing again, till I bring my love again to you. Wait for me, Mary, till the world will smile again, till the smiles in style again, and the dreams worthwhile again. Wait for me, Mary, by the moonlit garden gate, where my heart and I would wait for you. There are so many things I want to tell you, little words that I never told before, and I hope that it won't be hard to tell you all the dreams I have in store. So wait for me, Mary, till the world will sing again, till I bring my love again to you. When the red robin comes bobbing along, along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts bobbing his old sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red, live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I'd been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did